So, a couple of things have happened since this. Not only did I have to get a new mic because my old mic busted, but the good news is my computer has a upgrade. Have
Neat.
so ideally, a lot smooth. It
Hmm.
does look like we are live.
Yep.
Okay then. So I found the new mod which had a lot more new spirits that we get to play with. Typing man.
Cool. Um, just trying to figure out what that middle symbol is.
Ah, fair. Maybe they've already released the rules if we're lucky. If we're lucky. Not lucky, we might. Do you need to know the name of the guy?
Oh, I
Downpour.
googled it.
Okay, Downpour Church.
Um,
So, something I've noticed: this guy has barely any card play and no energy.
mhm. All right. I think that it is a +1 card play, and they just chose to use different art.
I mean, it has similar symbol to this. You'd recognize the +1.
Well, you would think so, but the +1 card play symbol actually looks like this in the older expansions.
What I meant. But that being said,
Mm.
it is very different. Did you manage to find, like, say, rules for whatever the name of the
No.
what is the jagged earth? Let me open up the. Oh, here, combine here. Playing without a vent. They're just like really basic. Yeah. There you go. Two require only one or game. One is a it's still haven't seen. Okay, so stones unyielding. I don't see a shifting. Okay, so Starlight Secret form is.
Mm-hmm.
But we're looking for in specific downpour drenches.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's an update that is specifically time to make it rain. This is probably it. Yes. Blah 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 is my offhand combat as I left the house. It's too bad there's no spirit of the monsoon. Okay, so the ability to make other terrains in the wetlands in some fashion. That's an ability. Ability to remove blight or return destroyed presence to the board. So it has the ability to do both.
Mm-hmm.
Modest amounts to defend and or isolate. Ability. I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay, so I'll copy this over for you. Save image. Copy image address. I'll copy this over for you because it looks like this is a lot more human readable than what we have here.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
that power is discard 2 power cards.
Oh, you have to discard 2 to do that.
Yep.
I see.
So to double grow, you have to cycle faster.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you have to have cards to double grow?
My guess is yes, only because you can't do the option that requires you to spend energons on some of these other guys if you don't have the energons to do that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, like either way, if you double grow and discard your entire hand, that's an entire wasted round of you doing nothing. Good day, sir.
But you agree.
So until we get our hands on like an official rule book, I'm just going to say that's the cost. Is you have to discard 2 cards.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
We're picking up any other players, so I guess it's just us two. So, 2-player at expansions, playing with Prussia 6. All right. So, admittedly, with Prussia 6, I want to choose this guy because this guy's Power Storm Incarnate, right?
Mm.
Oh wait, this guy's
No,
not
Power Storm is downpour drenches the world.
Well, I'm gonna choose Downpour Drenches the World because I want to play Power Storm Incarnate.
Okay. And I will play as Reverse Ocean.
So, uh, lands -11,
Huh?
reverse of Ocean's 11.
Yes.
I don't know. I couldn't think of a movie that would fit that off the top of my head. Get those out of the way. Prussia 6. As per usual, the top boy. Lowest numbered wetlands. Starting area.
And a roast beast.
Okay. So for each of your presence in a land, ignore up to 2 sploders. What do we think that means?
That means that the sploders will not deal ravage damage.
Well,
Um,
hold on a second. Does it mean you also get to ignore sploders being placed into an island for the explorer action? Doesn't say you don't ignore explorer action.
mhm, mhm.
I'm just saying you exist everywhere. You stop them from
Mhm.
exploring. A WinRAR is us.
Wherever you found this image that you found, can you find Blur of the Deep
Sure.
Wilderness?
I'm on the Kickstarter is where I'm at. Okay, so Lure of the Deep Wilderness Spirit requires some forethought. They're like saying, hey, what's the difficulty? And it's saying that Vengeance as a Burning Plate is apparently a high difficulty. I found them to be easy. Downpour Drishes the World is possibly a high uh like difficulty. Where it's saying like
Mhm.
very high is Finders of Pastland Sea, Days Split Sky, and Starlight Sea. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. Ah, here we go. Lure. Uh, okay, so it can be seen as the counterpart of Ocean's Hungry Grasp. It calls humans towards the deep power. Case depths in the ocean, the other case shore.
Yep, it can't ignore the explore action, just explore pieces. So
Did
it's
you find
just
where I'm at?
perhaps I'm in some random comments on the Kickstarter.
Here. Like these are the actual like updates.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay. The presence can only go to like up to 2 explorers per presence for doing much of anything except build, which give it leeway to pile up a fair number of explorers and lands without undue ravages. That's all it says about that. So I guess the comments are they still get to.
Mm-hmm. Mhm.
All right. I think we are done setting up and asking some basic bitch rules questions at this point.
Yep.
Okay, time for the first explore. Mountain and jungle.
Well, that's going to blight because I can't shit.
I mean, a fair amount of this shit's gonna blight because we own it.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
let me read my abilities. Spirit actions and special rules for sacred sites as wetlands. Okay, so spirit actions and special rules. That does that mean that cards that target wetlands?
The target wetlands are required to be from a wetland like that.
Okay,
So this is from a
man,
wetland
this
or
is
a
a.
sacred site,
I
and
didn't I
this
didn't
is
realize until I loaded this up, but these are really bad scam cards.
hmm, they all seem legible when zoomed in to me.
I mean, they're all legible, but you could see the lack of quality.
Hmm. Hmm.
Anyway, so let me just. If I remember correctly, all my growth like results are kind of weird. Look at that shit. Look at those growth results.
Yeah, you want to get at least one water brew.
I actually want to get at least one grass. Hear me out here. If I'm going to do this as my first grow, get that grass. That allows me to play that. I've already hit that. Uh, gain one energy. May remove one presence by removing one own presence from target lane. How do I get my presence back with this?
Um,
So
by doing the bottom part of this, either you or target spirit may
okay,
add one presence to a wetland where you have presence.
okay.
So
So
either an actual wetland or you triple
sacred site.
deck.
So yeah. I mean, I guess we're just going to experiment here until I find something. But
Okay,
as a result,
so
I must discard two cards.
mhm. And you're doing repeaty boy.
It has to target you, so you're getting Power Storm.
All right, and you'll be able to add Wilds, I think. One
There
damage per those
anywhere?
tokens.
Okay, so there is no wetland. There is no wetland blight.
Yeah, you could just like go there and be Gucci Gang.
But I'm thinking go there and I go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's see, what symbols do I need? Oh, that's no moon.
I don't watch them. Oh well. So, like, looking at my growth table, just in terms of card play, I have very few options. It looks like I'm mostly going to be relying on my innate and my
Yeah.
pour down across the island.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, straight up, gaining one right now. Have either gain one in or okay. So right now I have 3. So I guess during the fast phase, I'm just going to gain the energy. I don't have the.
Oh. Um.
And cards I'm of.
I can't. Oh no, I can play that.
Okay. I think I'm final decider.
All right.
Is this a pick?
Um,
Oh, this is a pick 2, but of different combos.
yes.
That's kind of neat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that thought.
Okay, so if I go over here, I'll be able to gather a lot of nonsense.
Oh.
Oh, um, do you think you're going to just be alternating between these two?
Oh,
Okay.
I
Sounds
think
good.
while my card play is not my strong suit, I do need a good amount of buffer cards to make this grow a lot more worth it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, my next card play is gonna.
Neat. Okay, so
Okay,
my
so
fast phase is ogre.
yeah, fast phase, I gain that. You either choose gain 2 energy or repeat a card, one or the other. But
Oh, it's
I
one
wait.
or
I have
the
to execute that
other.
card after I remove this blight. After I remove this
Okay.
blight, I now have a destroyed presence, and now I execute that card.
Okay, so do we want one more wilds or
Well,
more energons for me?
okay, so we're playing against Prussia. What we're already in stage 2. Like next card,
Yep.
more than likely is going to be a stage 2 escalation. On each ward
Hmm.
with towns and cities, add a town to a land without town. So
But specifically, this is you getting snacks out or uh, adding wilds to where there's already a city, since,
yeah,
you know.
I don't exist in um.
Well, I guess I can target myself with it as well.
I mean, all else fails, gain the 2 better turn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't have the energy for that, do you?
Yeah, I don't, because I didn't read how your thing works.
Yeah, I mean, in some ways it's weaker, but it's better that we get it from the very start, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so we have to choose this one to repeat.
Unless I just gain energons.
Yeah, so I'm thinking either we wilds up the world or we get you your Johns. I think it's too early to snick the
Keep
land.
sacking your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, but I can self-wilds with that, so... Ooh, which will also scale this.
Yeah, my problem with you self-wielding is you only exist in one spot where that hasn't been. Oh wait, we're going straight into stage 2, so never mind. Doesn't matter.
Yep. Yeah, so all self-wilds later.
I mean, we can make decisions based on what we see.
Also, if I gain energy later...
Um, no, this happens during the fast phase.
Hey John, you have 4 of these, so you can feed me 2 energy, then spend this
How the
energy
hell
and
do I have
fucking do it
4?
again. Water, 2 water, that water, you have
Oh,
4 water.
holy shit!
Alright, so we can repeat that.
So hold on a second. So what I can do is instead of no, but I have to pay the cost. Oh, for each 2, I gain the energy and then.
Yes.
Ooh, that's gonna be my power. Is just I have one card that I spam the fuck out of. I guess.
Basically, yes. Oh wait,
Like
you
I can repeat
you
the
can only repeat a land targeting power.
land target. That's a
So
so
I do not gain 2 energy, but you now have 2 energy banked for next round.
so let's hope I draw a good card. So in other words, my power is I can repeat, like one card a billion times. Okay.
No, you still can only repeat
Are we sure about that, Brian? Because it says max 5 times per
yes.
turn, and the highest play I can ever get, Brian, 3.
But it's also the gain energy part. You could have 10 water,
Okay. Okay.
and you'd only be able to gain 2 energy and repeat 3
So
cards.
I'll have like a set of 3 that I just keep repeating over. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, brass down. So I removed the blight by removing one of my presents. Then I got that presence back
From that.
from that. So
And defend 1 doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter at the moment.
And I mean, still do it for that thing.
Uh, your presence grants defense. No, it's just each. Oh, I do target alien,
Well, you target yourself.
but it says a land. Oh wait, no, I target myself, and all of my presence does that. Jesus.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's a thing. Right, right, right. Okay, so event time. I think we're both in agreement. Event time.
Yep.
Event time. Putting down roots on an inland land on each board. Replace an exploder with a 10.
Um.
So my only problem with our current set of choices is all
Well,
of them are places that
we
are about to build.
right. So we pick places that contain Danny boys so that they can be shoved off. Because that's how mafia works.
All right, I'll let you build this one.
Actually, we'll let that one just be a fucking problem.
Those corner strats.
Yeah. So next part is each player may push sploders or town, or the middle part doesn't matter.
Clear town from land. Anyways, so I mean, let's stop that from ravaging or a building.
Counterpoint. Let's let it and all just suck nonsense into here.
Counterpoint. Let's not, and you can suck more efficiently. Better places.
Um, hmm, hmm.
I don't know. I'll leave it up to you. Either we prevent that thing from building, or we rely entirely on how bad you suck.
Oh, I suck pretty bad.
And if we don't do it there, then we move this. I say we move this town into here. Yeah, we move the town into here. Stop a city from built.
Yeah.
Why
Stop a
into
city
there?
from being built there.
Why into there? It's because I'm wetland, bro.
Hmm. And then over here, I can just stack that stuff up.
Well, now it's time for building in mountain and jungle. Oh,
Neat.
apparently my button triggered like 50 billion times there.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, then it goes to Mountain Splode.
Well, stage 2 happened before everything else. I always forget if stage 2 escalations are before or after by default.
Well, it doesn't matter for this. Um, add towns where there aren't currently towns. So that can... I guess we can put it on this beast mode for one of them.
What?
For where put towns.
Yeah, I'm looking for the stage 2 like clear. You do you right now. As soon as the card is revealed, before explore, unless the adversary states.
Okay, because Sweden does it after. Right.
With town city, add one town to a land without town. And it does matter because if you're forced to place it in an area that grants explore or something, stuff like that. We're going to add a town, or did you already decide?
I went ahead and decided there. We'll just snat it
Right
up.
there.
Mm-hmm. All right, so this complicates things a bit.
Flash over. Modify back.
Ah, I see. So I replace this town with 2 sploders, and this sploder with a sploder, and then
Okay.
gather them into my land. Because this is literally a thing.
Okay.
If target land has any, so it does not have those remaining. And I'm not up to this stage yet. All right, I assume that you do not want to snack it up.
No, I don't want to remove my.
Okay. Or wilds it up, I mean. So
Well, we know stage 2 has already explored mountains, so that's kind of a not a good thing.
yeah. Okay, I can put it here and kill this fast. So putting it there and doing it fast seems legit. And
Alrighty.
making this... Alright, so... Yeah. I'll put it here for the second one since I do nonsense that scales with wilds being present.
Yeah, I was sitting here thinking, why would you do that? And then said it.
Okay, so gather up to 2 sploders, 2 towns, 2 roast beast, and 2 Danny boys. So roast beast, 1 town, 2 sploders.
2 towns.
This one is dead, it just doesn't know it yet. Second town,
Oh.
2 Danny boys. So that is all of that gathering. And then destroy up to 2 sploders per wilds, beasts, neck, badlands, etc. So 4 of them.
Right. Interesting. Okay, well, it actually feels good because I just realized this character also has isolate on 2 of his cards. It feels good to have a second character with isolate. Because the bird only with isolate made him way too specialized, in my opinion.
Right.
Well, I have no slow roll, so.
All right, my slow roll is done. So.
Wait. Yay! Oh boy! I got to click time passes.
Oh boy. So, are you going to be able to defend either?
I'm defending the jungler.
Those 3 spots.
So the grow I'm doing is the right grow, which allows me to. Well, first I gain a card. Let me gain the card first because that might change what I do. Minor. Okay. What are my symbols? Eggplant, sort of. Water, definitely. Mountain, sort of. Grass. So, honestly, just water and grass with some mountain, some eggplant.
Okay, and you didn't get elemental.
So with
That's going to defend very well.
I was either thinking that or this right here on the far right, because I'm going to force lands to become wetland.
Mm-hmm. Um, that could work. They both have water, which is the only thing that works, but you
However,
do repeat on land, meaning you would not be able to repeat this one.
yeah, I thinking this one is going to work better for me.
What about? Never mind. It has no water.
Yeah, like honestly, if the card doesn't have a water, it's not worth the half of it that I would gain otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, encompassing. Okay, so honestly, I'm trying to decide between the two because I already have powers that just target myself that I gain massive defense wherever I'm at. On top
Mm-hmm.
of that, I would gain 2 more defense wherever I'm at.
Right.
You know what? I already have blight removal, so I'm going to get encompassing.
Sweet. And then you can do it between these two. Be defended for 3 in both.
I'm going to throw there. Then I'm going to snack into that land. Now that land has become wetlands for my purpose. I could play that. That would allow me to defend 2 spaces, but I don't think I'm in.
Well, I don't think that you need it to be a wetland. If you just do the encompassing ward while in both of these lands, you'll have defended both of them.
But it's just saying me grow into here and back into here.
Yeah, because you'll AoE defend these both for 3.
Well, 2 by default, and then my current powers are.
Oh,
No, I
right,
don't
you
have
don't
egg
have
bite.
air for one. But you defend for 2.
2
Which,
of the 3 attack. Plus the card screws me over that.
yeah. Alright, so
2.
I'm gonna do That's No Moon on this one because I want to be able to do the replacing maneuvers and grow at 4 range is pretty much anywhere on the map. Let's see. I don't need sacred sites with this character. So I'm gonna go ahead and go here where this roast beast already is. And my fast phase is 3 fear, nuking this. Alright, you have 2 water, so you gained your energon.
Yeah. Now I. Was it 2? I gained 2, lost 1.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. So still no fear card. Eventful event is. Hang on. I guess it doesn't matter. But doesn't this stay in effect for the Ravage?
Oh, because it didn't specifically stay at state.
Okay.
Anyway,
Alright, during the next normal Ravage, cities Shrek.
but I think
So
where that
doesn't
we've
matter.
defended, they don't Shrek. So
Right. Okay. So we get to add snacks, and snacks don't stop stuff. And then the last part is one fear per land with invaders and Danny boys.
Alright, so let's discuss where we want to stop builds here.
Where we want to stop builds later. So
Corner?
if we do it there, then we won't have to mess with this land
Well, I mean,
in stage 3.
do this corner strat. That looks good to me. Either that corner strat or
Okay.
this wetland strat of yours right here. So either we corner strat it or we do this wetland for more symbols for you to combo with.
More symbols to combo with is good strat. So I like that we're talking about this then, because
More symbols to combo with, right?
more symbols to combo with. Yep. Oh, it was 1 damage per token here, so the Sploder was still alive, but it's going to die to rat.
Alright, well, I think we've done the event. We finished the event now, right? No, we got the Forced Mine. 1 fear per land where invaders, where Danny boys outnumber the towns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a fear card. Okay, let's do the things. Mountainous and Youngalays Ravage. Head. Counterattack there, but Mountains
Oh,
build.
I chose not to ignore the 2 Sploders.
Mountains build.
Okay.
Oh wow, only 1 mountain builds. Okay.
Yep.
Or the first step is the extra cities come into play.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. So extra towns. So if you had intention of snacking and growing to these,
I can double snack into both those lands. I'm retrieving my cards.
okay. So we want to just do that. Will you be able to trigger that?
That? Yes, I would, but I could also just play that because I'm retrieving my cards. I can double snack.
Okay.
1 snack here, 1 snack here.
All right. Cool then. So we added them in these 2 spots.
Now explore the snads.
Okay. All right. So the coastal town and Sploder there all gets converted into Sploders, which then get pulled into here.
I can tell you your antithesis is France. Because once you put all the explorers in one spot, it's like, guess I'm going to town.
Well, then if you destroy like 10 of them.
But you know who's a good combo with you?
Shrug.
Who do you think? The tightest of all loops.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Convert everything to explorers. Say goodbye to explorers.
Right. And also do stuff fast. Okay.
All right. Well, I have no slow roll, so the second you're done with your slow roll, let's go.
Nope. So one fear. Add a Badlands. Let's keep on upping the ante there.
Make yourself a copy of the battle.
No, there's... Yes. I guess I'll just take the bag.
Might as well, right?
Add one beast mode within one range. I'm going to try to have the event take care of us rather than continuing to pile that on.
Okay.
And now, destroy up to 2 sploders per symbol. So there are 4 symbols there. So I can destroy 8 sploders.
All right. Are you done?
I am done so.
Yay!
Oh, wait. I missed a spot. I can push 2 Danny's.
I think it looks like you have to push.
But I can push them, so I'm gonna do it.
I press the button. Buttons presses. Right. I am going to. Oh.
I am also going to reclaim
Power. Cycles. Sounding.
I guess so.
So let's go ahead and play that. That way. No, I need to save that one.
Yeah, aren't you encompassing war? Do you think?
No, no. It's that I need to save it for double growth so I can take advantage of this. What I was. But instead, I'll encompass.
Okay. So since I'm not a repeaty boy on this, I'm going to play
it's
these
looking like
2.
You're going to be repeaty boy next round.
And get a Gran.
That one. Okay, I'm all I'm all ready.
Alright, I have absolutely no fast phase.
I am. Seems like I'm going to be a fast phaser. So, I have.
Oh, actually, I'm looking at my stuff harder, and I chose poorly on what I'm playing. I'm going to play this one because
Okay.
all of the snad into here.
Right, but either way, I'm much fast phase. I don't have much. Just the word. We're going to the fear card. The fear card is plan for departure. Each player may gather one town into a coastal.
Gross.
Gather again.
Alright, and that's going to nonsense it up. This is already defended, so it shouldn't be pulled out. I won't have to think about this one, so let's just do that.
Now the eventful event is a very terrible drought parches the land. You may for each board discard the top minor power if it lacks.
Let's grow,
water.
let's grow, let's grow.
So the amount of water we have is 8.
So I can go ahead and spend all but 1 on this.
I mean, like, I could discard these for 4 energy worth of.
You could also just forget Confounding Mist.
Oh, true. Confounding Mist. Done. 4, 5, 6. More.
So I'll just spend 2.
I mean,
that way you can do this.
I can't do it twice in a row because I forgot Confounding Mist.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
But you can play 2 cards and discard 2 cards.
Yep. That I can do. Pay 2. We paid for it, so each spirit may add 1 to their land. Third Daniel Williams.
Alright, so the third moon is not the helpful. And a third animal is not the helpful. But I could hit the card play. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the That's No Moon. And where the Danny Boys play is there.
Yep.
Which of your 2 Danny Boy spots did you add it to?
That's right. I had to go.
Okay. Each roast beast deals 2 damage. So I really don't have to think about that. Nope.
Wait.
Because we can do it this way.
So.
Oh. Okay.
Damage.
Well, alright. Okay, and during Ravage, defend one per Danny Boy, so you didn't even need to play.
Way to make me feel inadequate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's time for Ravaging time, so 2 fear. A blight there. Where do you want the second blight?
Let's not kill my presence. So
let's put it where there's 2
for Daniels.
Sir Daniels, because that's an event. Dead Zo, not even Flip Zo.
Okay, so for
one snad build.
Afterwards, it's going to explode in the wetlands, but first, near the town building.
Okay, so do you want to grow into here and definitely trigger your innate?
I'll be growing. I made my decision. That happened.
Okay. And then on the other board, let's just put it here so that I can suck. Oh noes, I lose my worlds.
Okay. Now it's the slow phase.
You're capable of double smacking that, I think. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Alright, so I'm not a repeaty boy, so we can replace one of our presences with a Sneckchan or add a Wilds where any of us have presence.
So sorry, what?
We can add a Wilds where we have presence, or where we have presence, we can kill ourselves to add
The only
snack.
thing I know for certain is we're going to stage 3, and like, what's about the build? Like, that already has a snake. That already has a snake. You don't exist there. So...
Okay, so here's... And you are not here. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Rather than saving this from potential Ravage nonsense, I'm going to consolidate all this nonsense into here. So I'm gonna add it there. Then I'm going to convert a town and a sploder into 3 sploders, bringing them into this fuck pile.
What? One town with 2 sploders.
That's... A town turns into 2 sploders, a sploder turns into a sploder, and then I can gather them in, and it generates a fear since a town is still in the target land. Now,
what?
I gather. I
have a question. I have a question for you, Brian.
What?
What's the purpose of this?
Because gather any number of those sploders into your...
Okay. All right. Sure.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
all
no
right,
shit.
So now I gather 2 towns, 2 sploders, and 2 Danny boys into here. I could not gather a roast beast into there, since there were none in range.
By the way, I've
And
actually seen these pieces live now. The exploders are made out of some sort of white plastic, which kind of threw me off when I saw their actual what they're supposed to look like.
neat.
And Blight looks a heck of a lot different.
Okay. And then I kill 5 sploders. If it destroys 5 or more, gain a fear.
I have no slow roll. This is all you, Brian.
Alright. My slow roll is ogre.
I get the rest. Obviously. Alright. So what's about the Ravage? Excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay,
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm gonna gain a minor power. The growth through sacrifice.
Would we gain anything by isolating?
It won't be able to explode.
Right, but I don't think there's where that looks like. I guess the snad over here we isolate.
I'm killing this snad, so if you were to isolate this, and this dies to Ravage, then this board will be.
That does everything.
This is going to Ravage. I've got a growth through sacrifice available. That to be a sacred site.
What?
I'm playing growth through sacrifice, so if you just want a sacred site there, you can.
I do. Because you said if I isolate it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
Double
you.
check. So I have defend 2 for each of my presents, but lower count. Okay. I think I am ready. So I guess we're gonna start with the Power Storm Knot.
No, we're going to start with growth through sacrifice so that a destroyed presence will exist.
No, like Brian, did you forget how this power works? I will have a destroyed presence.
Well, I have to destroy my own.
Oh, you want one of your own to be?
No, I have to destroy one of my own. Do you have An inland wetland. Yes, that. Obviously. Neat how that works out.
So you started with growth through sacrifice. Was it the greater
Yes.
one where I do both or no?
No. I don't have any sunshine.
Not sunshine and rain. Next step is so I gain 1 fear. I isolate. I have isolate.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's, quote, a wetland.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, to my presence grants to 2. And
it lowers Danny Boy counterattack by 2.
okay, that's what I'll do. So I gain 5. Oh shit! I gain 2 energy. Gather up to 1 Danny Boy. A 1 light by.
Okay, so gathering a Danny Boy into deal any damage because
Range.
counterattack.
So I'm just thinking right here.
So that's 1 fear.
1 fear. I remove a presence. I already gained by 2. I can gather up to boy, but I'm not going to gather any.
Wait a minute. Where did the fear come from, actually? I think I was confused by your abilities. Okay. No, oh, right. You repaid doing that. Cool, control. You have a land targeting power that you can do it a second time with.
Oh shit! In that case, I actually put there for a defense, and instead remove light from that land. That way, the Danny Boys can full counterattack and out.
It doesn't say may push though.
Doesn't say. All right, then order of operations. Right, I target this land. Push 2 Danny Boy. Target this land. I push 2 Danny Boy. But that being that result. Okay.
Okay.
That was one of my 3 repeat. And the other 2 just go straight to
you can, yes, because you can't keep repeating the same power. All right, so you targeted me with this effect.
I have no choice.
So I may repeat a power card by paying its cost. So there are 3 thingamajigs there. So I generate 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 fear. And my fast phase is ogre.
Now I get a destroyed presence back. Let's see, you want the destroyed presence back.
If you had wetland, inland areas that I was not in, then I would want it, but I don't really care.
Okay, well, no, you're growth through sacrificing. So let's not get in that stage of the game where you were constantly at like
Okay,
1,
so
2,
to a
11.
wetland where
No.
presence.
Yeah, to a wetland where. Oh, well, there's only one.
Yes.
But let's not get to the stage of the game where we're constantly being like, you have to grow, otherwise you'll die.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think that's everything. The fast phase and everything.
Mm-hmm.
We're surprised you didn't try to double growth sacrifice.
Repeat 1 power card. I needed to prevent that from blighting.
Okay.
And like wipe this
we
board.
have 2 fear cards. Defend 1 in all lands.
Neat.
Each player may push 1 Danny Boy from a land with invaders, or gather 1. So, here's my proposition. No, wait, I prevent took counterattack.
Gather both of them into here.
Oh, okay.
One of them.
Their counterattack's nullified. The other one actually gets.
Yes. Do we want to go ahead and move both of these into here?
I think we
leave that one there.
Oh wait. Good point. Good point for events. It's better to double up.
Okay.
Good point. Now,
all right, so that is both fear cards. Event time.
Or touches the island's shores. Invaders from different lands are always salt. It allow the tax, and that's the one where the major power deals damage. Or
yeah, let's pay the Energon and add a fear card rather than going into Blighty Boy land.
I'll just pay it.
We each have to. Right. Okay. You want to pay both of it then?
I am kind of.
Yeah. Okay. So next up, push 1 roast beast to an adjacent land without Blighty Boy. 1 fear if invaders are present.
So there's nowhere we can beast.
Yeah. I'd rather have my pile maxed up here, so we can push.
Oh, there's
Wait,
no
order of events actually.
There's no beast up here. Oh no, wait, there.
There's 1 which can be pushed here and then pushed back. We value the 2 fear more than the beastie boys. Okay.
Push 1 way to
so here, because Badland, it kills it.
Board thing? Or just eat?
All right, so on this board, we'll just kill a sploder.
Exploder man?
No, we can push another one here,
Oh,
so that this is wiped out.
okay. Dunzo.
Okay, neat.
Okay, so stands Ravage. So defended, counterattacked, dead. Defended, counterattacked, dead. That's 2 towns.
Okay,
Get the fear?
yes.
Sir
Then
Sir Buildingtons is just a these gets and explode into Youngle and Wetlande.
so they don't explode that one, but
And this is isolated, so they don't explode that one either.
neat.
Looks like we got a good isolation. So good isolation is good, I believe. I have no slow roll, so you do you.
Okay.
You do you.
So my slow rolls are replacing towns and sploders and then gathering them. And I'm not up to
That's
that
just weird.
level yet.
Replace one exploder with one exploder. Therefore, you get to gather it. Like, it literally would just be better if, from the very start, it said gather one explorer.
No, because I'm targeting a land and gathering it into a different land.
Okay, yeah, you target another one. Okay.
Okay, so I guess
Star, are you upset that I'm not paying dog? Down now. All right.
yeah, I'm gonna replace this town with
this
2
city.
sploders and this sploder with itself to gather it into there. And then destroy that fat stack.
There's 4 exploders and you destroy 6. So
Yep.
okay. Oh gee, I have no cards in my hand. I wonder what I'm forced to do here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
I'm gaining a major.
Alright, I'm gonna gain another minor.
Ah, Brian, you clicked the button. Wait until it's done.
You weren't gonna take it. You're gonna take that one.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you messed up the scripting.
Never done a sturdy.
That is your symbol. It's called the damn way. Well, at least. All right. Hear me out, Brian. I think I'm in the stage of the game where encompassing board isn't.
Sure.
Now I get 2 snacks, one at one distance. So the 2 distance one first, then the one at one. Snack.
Plant.
Also, we forgot about something.
To plant.
The best button ever made. Although it seems like this button is tied really hardly to Time Flies Never to Be Recalled. I want to. So this one's going to be my.
Um, you know, I don't think I can get away with that.
Okay, so. Alright, Brian. To plan out my card play, this round will be one of these two cards. The other round will be the other of those.
Okay. I'm.
So either repeat or entwine power.
Let's see.
Either way, I need to decide what my other one is.
Ooh, I'm still not sure.
Oh, sure.
Oh, no, I am sure. I would greatly appreciate gift.
What? Of abundance?
Yes, because I'm going to be able to grow through sacrifice twice to get both plant and air. And with plant and air, I will be able to convert a city into 3 sploders.
Yep. Does that include the air at order?
I did the gain power card and reclaim. I just need to grow through sacrifice twice, so these 2 are basically just being destroyed a brew.
I mean, you could destroy them from over here where they're pretty well.
Well, they're even more useless over yeah. But yeah, you're right.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do fast phase. So, do we want to start with repeating?
Yes.
Okay, target you.
Okay, so those 2 destroyed, and those 2's how I moves them.
I'm going. My response. At 5 2 energy. Move 1 blight. Gather.
Well, do you want to remove the blight or build?
The blight.
Actually, okay.
Not gonna gather the Danny Boy. Next step. Scratch my foot. Let's see here. My total water is 5, so I have 2 of these options. So I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to get in this. This card is going to cost of.
Okay. And did you do your energy
Yes.
gains for
Yes.
the rest? Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Cool.
Hey, don't talk to me about Kachu. Hey Brian, I figured out our next troll play. You ready? This spirit,
What?
this spirit, this spirit, and call it the everything's wet play. It won't stop raining. Why won't it stop raining?
Yep. Alright, so, my fast phase is ogre.
Is it
Your
though?
fast phase is ogre?
Let's see here. I did that. And I mean, I guess I do that power where 5.
So you're defending for 2 here?
4, because each presence does that.
Oh, okay.
Don't know if I defended
for
enough.
4, so they're still hitting for 3. Gotcha.
Okay. All right.
Where was that destroyed presence that you put out? You sure you don't want to put it there? Oh, okay.
If that's the case,
and isolate it.
that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 5. Yeah, that's completely defended. No counterattack.
Okay, so that's.
So I'll take the opportunity to push the Danny Boy.
All right.
Well, actually, I can repeat it. 2 fear. 2 fear for that card, and I repeat it, so double defended, double life. This Danny Boy gets put. Nothing by himself.
Neat. Okay. And then?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so fast phase is ogre. 1 fear short of a fear card. Eventful event. On each board, add a town to a land with. So this mountain just keeps on getting bigger, huh?
Yeah, I want it to get bigger for my repeat.
Alright. I see. On the other I do not want to add another town there and cause another city to be built. So, are you defended enough there?
Yeah, there's defend 6 through one single card plus my defend 2. Yeah, like it's super defend.
Oh, we'll just let it go on that one. That way you don't have to worry about next round with it building yet another city.
Whatever.
Okay. Each spirit with at least 2 Danny Boys gains an Energon. Alright. And now Wetlands Ravaged, defended. Defended enough. And then the builds.
Buildings. Okay.
Jungles and snads.
Alright, now it's time for the slow roll, of which I have none.
Alright. So, I convert this city, town, and sploder into 6 total sploders. And gather them into here. Alright, so this gathering that I can do. Perhaps. So I'm gonna gather a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of explorers.
And a Dan and a Dan. And now
that's an absurd number of explorers.
I destroy up to 2 per symbol, of which there are 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
The roll's over.
My slow roll is over.
Alright. You may think I'm a madman, a lunatic. Right. But I'm only playing 1 card in Double Growth.
And you're playing that card specifically?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm thinking major power. Because I need like a power strom or something. Add 2 Sneck and defend based on Sneck. And requires Sacred Sight. Alright. It has none of my symbols. In fact, none of them have any. Except for this air.
About like 1 of the explorers in this.
Fast. I can deal with either those or those.
Because what I was thinking is moving my presence there. Therefore, both of these
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
last snack. Ah, for the last snack, move this presence in here. Therefore, this land is defended. This other one, this
Oh,
other thing. So
okay. If you're causing that to be defended, then I can
unless they get a power
add
bonus from
snacks
the
there.
events, it is defended.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the fast.
All right. And call me a madman, but I am forgetting growth through sacrifice.
Madman. Raving, frothing madman. And a girl trapped alone. I'm not gonna.
All right, so I'm gonna play that. Add more wilds. And with that,
Well, I can tell you this guy is pretty much never going to be starved for energy.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Run into a slight
Don't forget, you can use my presence to target. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Alright, did I misjudge this? I don't have defend 2 presence. I had defend. Have to play. Defend 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Yeah, and you can do that again, so that's cool. All right, so I will not be able to replace it. So that sucks, but oh well. All right, so add 2 snack. To this land, and it AoE defends.
What?
For each snack in target land, defend 1 in target land and all.
Okay.
Oh. With that being how it is, I target there and it defends 2 AoE in more spots.
Or usually.
That being said, if you're already in.
So this
Oh,
is
you
1,
have
2,
4.
3, 4, 5, 6. This is defend 8.
Okay. Fair enough.
And it's just going to require the right event. Like, we're
All
doing
right.
it by the wire for all the zones.
So I deal 3 damage plus 1 here, killing the 2 towns and generating 4 fear. And my fast phase is ogre.
So my fast phase is just what it is.
Oh.
Already done that.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, are you able to do it both in the fast and the slow phase 5 times, or...
I only get 5 times per turn.
Okay. Gotcha. The reason why it says fast or slow is because you don't pay its cost again for the slow power until slow phase. Got it. Alright. Slow phase is ogre, or fast phase, I mean, so...
Are you at the
This...
stage 2 yet? No. Defend 3 in all coastal. Good. Now we have a safety. Defense. On a coastal land on each board, move one down, one down. The way I view it is these guys are dead, they just don't know it yet, so...
Okay.
And because of the way this game works...
we're not defending enough there.
Oh, then.
Defend 2.
Move it to the snad, Brian. Wait, I don't move it to the snad. I have to build on the snad.
Build. Okay, this is defended enough.
Sure. Benzo.
But I thought you were filling that up for raisins, so do you want this one moved in?
I was filling it up for AoE attack. Whatever.
Okay. Choose a land with Snack
I
Chan.
can't AoE attack it anymore.
Oh.
I can't AoE attack.
You know what? I didn't read the last part of it. Choose a land with Snack Chan, do 2 damage to assholes there.
I can't AoE attack it anymore. I don't have 2 presence in.
I know. I didn't read the last part of it. We can be an asshole there. Unless we... Nope, it requires Snack. So, neat.
Choose land with Snack. That land do 2 damage to invaders and 2 damage to Danny boys. Wabam. Wabam.
Badlands exist.
What are we defending there?
The Danny Boy itself defends, and then this bloater doesn't exist.
Right. The Danny Boy's dead then.
There's still one Danny Boy there.
Right.
But then Badlands.
How much do they defend?
1 per Danny Boy.
Right. The Danny Boy there. It has 1 8.
Yeah, whatever. It's gonna blight there.
You're gonna kill.
It's not like we don't have blight removal.
You're gonna kill our Danny Boy? Well, no, it's not gonna blight. We're gonna lose it.
Why isn't it gonna blight?
Because it's only dealing 1 fucking damage.
But there's a Badlands there.
Badlands doesn't work for them. Does it?
After invaders are damaged, deal 1 damage to invaders and 1 damage to Dahan.
Where are you?
Mousing over the Badlands.
Did they change the way Badlands worked?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's always been a double. So it does not increase the amount of damage dealt to the land, though.
Don't.
Okay. So I'm still happy with it.
We're gonna lose a daddy boy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Defend one. Okay, so Ravage and Jungle wetlands.
Alright. Ravage and Jungle Wetland. Danny Boy Deadzo.
But only 1 damage to land. Defend 1.5 billion. Defend.
Defended.
Counterattack
Yep.
for 4. So 1 fear.
Alright. Then they build in jungles and snad.
So they build in a singular snad.
Mm-hmm.
They explode into mountain snad. Nope. Nope.
So nope.
Nope. Oh, yes.
Yep.
Ha, mine was first.
Alright.
Interesting.
So I don't have enough moon to convert city into town. But I do have enough to convert town into
Okay, so
floaters.
So I double execute this card. So I can either so that's not a wetland.
Hold up.
What?
Okay, it's 0 range that I can add Badlands. So I can't help out.
Exists there, bruh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So's Bosuke. Alright, so I got options over here for adding Wilds, Sneckchans, and adding Badlands and sucking some Jabrones into some places.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
So
Do what your heart desires.
Okay.
I'm gonna start cleaning up while I'm waiting for the roll.
I'm gonna convert this town and the Sploder into those. Wipe, wipe, wipe. And add a Badlands there, apparently.
Okay.
And
Slow
then,
roll over.
nah, where would you like to add a Wilds? Shruggity doodah. Shruggity yay.
Like literally, our next Explore card is the last Explorer of the game.
And we aren't even at stage 1. Fear card of Dos.
Might be loot.
Neat. Okay.
I'm gonna reclaim cards. The major power, and that we get some. All look cool.
Seems like it's between these two on what you think you'll be able to combine into damage. I'm also going to major power it up. Okay, from a jungle. Massive damage. And then damage in an adjacent. From a jungle. Hey, can you fast phase remove that blight?
What? Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I haven't decided my. Why do I need a fast phase remove that blight?
I'm looking at tigers hunting.
Oh, I was looking at. I was looking at.
Neat.
I was looking at killing that area off myself. That is now wetland.
Um. Yeah, I'll be able to deal 3 damage. Which is not much, but it's honest work. Well, actually, I'd only be able to deal damage there. Another source of sunshine, which I do not. But still, it generates fear.
Okay. Best I can.
Oh, I need to forget something. And we aren't going to have a slow phase 2, right?
Oh, we're gonna have one last. Remember, it's when we try to draw an explore card but can't.
Right. We have this slow phase, and
That's
next round we do not have an.
That's it. Yeah, this slow phase and.
Okay, so.
I think we got it. I think we have to. Yeah, we have to get this fear card, push it to terror level 2, kill towns and cities. Or in your case, downgrade towns and cities. I think that's our goal right now.
Yep. Okay.
I am ready, Brian.
It's snads and
Already spent the energy for re. All right, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
So, first step is entwined. Okay, actually, that's a good point. You rather entwine our power so that way we can target each other and get a power card, or would you rather
Or
repeat?
would I rather repeat a power?
Good point. What would you rather do?
I would much rather be a
You're gonna be a repeating boy. I want a game.
Wait. Okay, I can target that land. So,
First step is each of my presence is defend 2, but lowers counterattack by 2. The next step is, I guess, you have any fast phase?
I've got a couple of fast phase shits. I mean, are you doing that thing as well?
I will do it, not a second. Or do you want me to remove that blight first? But is right there the only place you insist on using it? Because I was planning on comboing these cards pretty hard.
Nah. I'll be able to deal 2 damage killing that town, which will push the Beast Boys into here, then it'll kill this shit.
So,
Or no, let's see. This is already defended enough, right?
what?
Is
Only
this
defended
already
2, bro.
okay?
When I do that, I can put another defense.
It's not a wetland. It's not already a sacred site for you to add it in there, brew. All right, so I'll be able to prevent this and prevent this blight.
Okay.
And then I would need blight removed here later.
Well, why do you need blight removed there later?
Because next round when I
I'm killing that this round.
Oh, okay.
That's dead. Really just doesn't know it yet.
All right, but you'll be able to use that in
I've
the
already
other.
paid for repeating these cards.
Yes, but you'll be able to use that in the other land when I basically convert. Well, whatever. I can convert this one of the cities here in specific into sploders. All right. I think I just need to do my shit. So I move a beast in here. What number is Beastocles?
These are 7. Good old Smevin.
Okay. So 2 fear plus a third one for killing the town. And then I push the beast back into there. Then I'm a repeaty boy. So
Repeating it using my power.
yes.
So now
So
I must
beast.
do this.
Beast.
As a just in case, I will execute that blight non. Just in case I remove that blight, Brian. Okay.
Okay. All right. So now where I am of the here variety, that is 3 fear and everything dead. And now my fast phase is over.
Okay, that might over. Tell me we did not gain a fear card for all your non. We did. Okay.
Just the one. Yep.
We're now in Terror level 2. Yep. The next number will build. Build card remains in play.
That's actually really good for.
No, that's really good because now we only have 2 territories we have to kill.
Yeah, assuming this event doesn't. So the event is
2 explorers equals push 1 explorer.
okay. So this land and this land. So obviously that gets pushed into dying. And I guess this gets pushed into the green. All right. Push 1 beast to an adjacent land with no blight, and it deals damage there. And it's on each board.
So I mean, the obvious answer for the board is here.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and prevent that one.
What?
From building,
It's already
even
not
though
building.
it's not building.
And now during Ravage, defend 1 per Danny Boy.
Neat.
Okay, so Ravage is Jungle Snap.
Dead, dead, safe, safe.
Load is wetland. Only thing that matters now is clearing out these 2 lands. So honestly, all the exploders I'm going to ignore. So I've already paid for executing these 2 cards twice.
Well, before you get too high and mighty here,
Oh my god. Can
I can convert the town and the city into sploders.
Great. That actually pretty much. Anywho, so 2 damage to the town there. Then this deals on the other land. This deals 4 damage to that city.
Neat.
Yay! We pulled it out of our ass the last second.
Yep. And I killed all those for fear and a fear for my other ability.
If you want to get technical, I get the
Because I
4
was able
energy
to
back.
track him.
And I get 2 more energy because it was right here. And don't forget to add a snack to that land and get us 2 more fear and get us 3 fear for the town and city. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Neat.
I'm done, mate. We won! They have no settlements. Barely a Terror level 2 victory at the very last card of the game.
Yep.
Barely. How the hell did we pull that out of our ass?
Well, we got your most hated card.
Did?
They leave it in place.
What?
The fear card that we got. You hate
Fine.
it, but
I think it would have been fine with without the leave in place.
We would have had 3 towns to kill fast.
Yeah, guess what? I still had the energy to repeat this shit, so we were fine. We would have killed it during the slow phase. We still pulled it out of our ass. Yeah. That was a game that we just barely passed. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna check real quick what the Lighty Boy I.
There's a button you click, Brian.
Apparently, I needed to be double-clicked fast. No, not my Beastocles.
Yeah, but it's a one-time effect.
Yeah.
Honestly, any blighted island with a one-time effect, nothing. Honestly, I was keeping that blight under check.
Yeah, but there was that turn where it would have been like, okay, cool, we don't need to worry about this city at fucking all. And this cascaded for days. Neat.
It cascaded once. Don't you deny it.
No, if we had gone through the not defending the shores
So, Brian,
option.
it just occurred to me. Maybe Heart of the Wildfire is now playable?
Is now playable because somebody keeps killing themselves to remove Blighty Boys.
Yeah. The fire bro is like, light everything on fire, and the water bro is like, heal the land.
Oh, no, the trifecta, you have these 3 where you keep on playing the Repeaty Boy power, and he keeps on playing the Retain card.
He also has Repeaty, right?
Huh?
Doesn't he also have Repeaty?
He does also have Repeaty.
We're just desperately trying to...
Yes. He just plays Repeaty and Blight removal for days.
Yep. That was quite an interesting game.
Very Datcher.
Never did I think we would literally get to the last card, pull it out of our butt, but he did. Because it was either that slow phase or the next fast phase. That's literally where we were at.
Yeah. So I felt this character was pretty good.
I like this guy, but it seems like his loop is just no good. Like, maybe I either jumped into this too soon, or something else.
I think you would have been better off if you had a really shitty first round doing that one, and then you dump for this, get to 2 card play, and then just alternate between these two.
I think like you have to hit all three on like it's a 3 loop. What I'm saying. I think you have to set yourself up to hit all 3.
I felt with this one, when you do it, you just kind of go, all right, so I gained a card. Neat. I played it. All right, I'm still at 1 card in hand. So I can't do this one. I'm going to do this again, type of thing. You know, assuming everything's under control and you don't need to wreck them.
So that was neat. I mean, obviously we both know the shit-eating grin trickster hell.
Yep.
And there's these two you have to play with. Want to run another game right away where we play with the other two?
Sure.
Select. Copy. Now just... Okay. Put in